Hello, this is Roland, Cisco Switzerland. I just got a Desk Pro G2 here. It's a MDEP certified MTR device. I wanted to show you how to deploy it in MTR. So basically, I start with the configuration in the WebEx Control Hub. Let's add a new workspace here. And I say I want to do a Desk Pro G2 MTR demo device. Then I select the model room. It is for 2 people. It's in my home office in Basel. Then I go next. I choose the device type. Next. Then I need to have the option to select a few things here. I can basically just leave this all standard. I want to also do like ad hoc WebEx meetings, so therefore I choose this, but otherwise, and that's it. I go to either can choose from like using an activation code, or I can choose to use the MAC address. So I choose the MAC address here. I say the device is a Desk Pro G2, and I want it to be in Microsoft Teams Rooms mode. So actually, I'm doing this for the first time. So let's see what happens exactly when I choose this. I say next, and then after a moment, I get a summary, and I can go back to the workspace. So now, because it is kind of predefined, the device, I can also go to the device and apply some additional settings. So let's see, I want to apply configuration templates. I say next, I want to do this here. So configuration templates are being applied to a device which doesn't even exist. And yeah, I also want to choose the software channel. Software provider is Cisco and the channel is Beta, but you can of course also go to a Microsoft approved channel. So that's also an option. I say save, and I have these few settings have been configured here for the device. I predefine certain things, and now I can go ahead and turn the device on. Let me do that. So this device is now coming out of a factory reset, and I'll go ahead and say like try automatic onboarding. Here we go. Okay, so now it actually should already show here because it activated it. Let me quickly refresh this page. Starting Microsoft Teams. And there it is. So it's showing here already. So basically I can already go to remote access and start the remote access session while it is still onboarding. Okay, it's kind of a overlap. At the same time, I really enjoyed seeing the progress also on the device. So it shows a privacy window. I say like, okay, I want to accept this. And then it continues, installs Microsoft Teams Rooms. I can say refresh the code. Then I go to this other website, login microsoft.com. Then I enter the code. This is CLFVP. There we go. So the authentication is done on this end. Let's go back to the monitoring the device. Okay, there we go. It's ready. So basically, what I would like to do though is we have seen, or we can see that there are meetings now showing up here. Basically, we can see there is a Zoom meeting, WebEx meeting, and a Teams meeting, which I can join immediately. But the WebEx meeting and Zoom meeting are just showing as a without the possibility to join it. In order to make these meetings visible and to get the join button out there, I quickly have to go and configure this on the device. Well, I can actually, I do it on the device, but it can also be done here. Maybe let's start here. You can see it, what's happening on the device. And then I also scroll down here, say Teams admin settings. And then I finish it on the device itself. Just quickly wanted to show a little bit on how the whiteboard is actually working. So that's how it boots up, and then we can already start drawing and choose another color for the hair. That was it. I hope it helped. And yes, looking forward to see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.